my good friend, Vinny the Gooch.
Thanks, Sonny. It's good to be here for another exciting game of baseball. I can't get enough of it. This'll be a great matchup of my two favorite teams. The, what's-their-faces and the, other guys. A little luck, a lot of skill, and a bunch of great attitudes have seen these kids through an outstanding season. You can bet they have hopes of landing in the playoffs, and my guess is they will.
I think we're all ready to play some baseball. Come on, show these players your support. Let's hear it for the Monsters. All right, let's play ball. The starting pitcher today is Angela Del Vecchio.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
This next one's a strike guaranteed. Stephanie Morgan to lead it off for the team.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Target goes up and delivers. A swing.
Not a broken ladder.
But fly.
Sister.
No out. Into the windup and the throw. The wing. Strike.
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
0-2. This next one's a strike guaranteed. She is ready. And the pitch. Struck her out. Bing, bada, boom. Bye-bye, batter. Adam Van Doren steps up to bat. Ready now. The pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball. She's all over it. And she's safe. Straight to home plate.
That's my sister. Was that good?
Marcellus Marks steps up to bat.
This kid can walk the walk, but can he hit the ball?
Here's the motion and delivers. A swing. Line drive. And she goes after it. Over to second. That's it out. Zings it to first. Safe at first. Here's the throw home. Throws it over. Tosses it over to second. Safe on second. Rifles it.
What a phenomenally bad throw!
Singer to third. Safe. Rifles it. Over to home. That's it out. Double play. That retires the side. Halfway through the inning now. Left one on first. Now pitching, Jody Palmer.
She's known for her ability to strike out red-haired batters, especially on the second Sunday of months beginning with the letter J.
Gwen Lee is the first one out of the dugout. Stand back, you kid. Hey, batter. Hey, batter. Into the windup. The pitch. The wing. Strike. No out. Swing, batter. Swing. Takes her stretch. Cuts to the plate. The wing. A bouncing ball.
Sent him scrambling.
And that's an out.
What a bummer. She gave it her best shot, though.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Really is the fastest runner out there, which is great as long as he's headed the right way.
One out.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Hey, batter. Swing. Takes her stretch. The pitch. The wing. Pop fly.
That's easy money for the opposing team.
Way to hustle.
He's out of there. Keisha Phillips, turn it back.
Flash can really swing that lumber. Just hearing her name makes pitchers sweat.
Here's Keisha. Here's the motion and the offering. Swing. And the foul ball. 2 out. Into the motion, the delivery. The swing. A blooper in foul territory. Count Over here. The shower. Swing the windup and the delivery. Swing. Popped it up. And that's an out. And that'll do it in the first inning. Juan Gonzalez is the batter. From the windup and delivered. But slide. She's set. Cut to the plate. The swing. Another strike.
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
Solid right hook.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
Nobody out. From the windup, here's the pitch. The swing. Popped it up. Oh. Ooh. He kicked. Play. That'll send him back to the dugout. Forrest Young steps up.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
One out. Target goes up. The pitch. Strike.
It was in there like swimwear.
That was a slow one.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
The stretch. The pitch. Swing. And the foul ball. 0-2. Into the motion. The delivery. Swung on. And the foul ball. One out. Takes the stretch and delivers. Swung on. Foul. And the count is 0-2. Into the motion. Throws it. Swung on. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 0-2.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
She is ready. Throws it. Swing. And it goes foul.
Way to go, sis.
From the windup, the pitch. Swung on. Popped it up.
Was that good?
Easy play for her. Chucks it over to second. Hillary Vargas comes to the plate. Runner on first. One out. She kicks the delivery. Swinging. Chopper to third. He scoops it up. Tosses it over to second. He's out. Exit to first. She's out of there. An exciting double play, folks. And that'll do it for them this inning. Halfway through the inning now. Left one on first. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Secret weapon. He's ready to belt one out of the park.
With nobody out.
Adios, baseball!
Swing, batter. Swing. From the windup, cuts to the plate. Ball one. 1-0. Swing, batter. Come on, let's see what you got. She kicks, and the offering. The win. Wow, this is the aluminum power bat.
That was the ring around the neighborhood.
Better take a picture now, cause this ball is out of here and it ain't coming back.
Pitcher just turned to watch it go out of the park.
Hasta la vista, bola. He's got Ahmed Khan at plate.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
Nobody out.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Batter. We want a batter, not a broken leg. Here's the windup. The pitch. That was ball one. 1-0. Swing, Target goes up. Here's the pitch. That was a ball. Swing. Hey, batter. Ready now, and throw. A swing. Strike!
We want a batter. Hey, batter. Young Wade.
The stretch. The pitch.
Swing, batter. Swing.
A swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Oh, my.
And he's safe. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. Runner on first with nobody out.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Into the windup. Fire.
We want a batter. Not a
Ball
batter.
one, and the count is 1-0.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Into the motion, the pitch.
Hey, batter.
Swinging. An unforgettable undergrounder.
It's like you gotta have ESP to know where that thing's gonna pop up.
Ball is still in play.
Young Wade.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Runners at the corner, nobody out.
I'm gonna get on base.
Swing, batter. Swing, batter.
Target goes up. Pitch on the way. That was a ball.
Swing. Swing. We want a batter. Not a batter.
Ready now. The pitch.
Hey, batter. Hey.
Wowzers! He's the aluminum power bat.
Money, baby.
Send him back to the shower. We want a batter. Not a
Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball two. Runners on first and third with nobody out.
Swing, batter. Yo.
The windup. Here's the pitch. Swing. Popped it up. And she's out.
All you can do is try your hardest.
Here comes Ashley Weber. Runners on first and third, 1 out.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
Hey, batter. Come on, let's see what you got, Natter.
She's set. The delivery.
We want a batter.
Hung on.
Not a broken
An
ladder.
undergrounder. My, oh my.
All I can say is I can dig it, baby. Oh, yeah.
And he advances 2 bases on a ground rule double. Score!
That's the way to get things done.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. And there are runners at second and third, 1 out.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Swing. Hey, batter.
Here's the windup and delivers.
Swing,
That was the ball. 1-0.
Send him back to the shower. Batter. We want a batter. Not a broken. Hey, batter.
From the windup and the delivery.
Hey, batter.
Ball two.
Whoa.
Send him
Be
back to the
careful.
shower. Swing, batter. Come on.
From the windup, throws it.
Want a batter. Not a
Swing.
batter.
Pop fly.
That's a can of corn for the opposing team.
And that's an out. Now it's Luann Louise's turn.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
And there are runners at second and third, 2 outs. Stand back, you kid.
We want a batter. Not a broken ladder.
She's ready. She delivers.
Not a broken ladder.
That was ball 1.
Swing, batter. We want a batter. Not a broken ladder.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swing. Strike. You quite with a ball. And the count is 1-1.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter. Yo.
From the stretch, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey,
Ball
batter.
2.
Batter. Hey, batter.
Here's the motion, the 2-1 pitch.
We want a
That was the
batter.
ball.
Not a broken ladder. Hey, batter. Come on, let's see what you got, Natter. Hey, batter.
From the windup, here's the pitch.
Hey, batter.
And she walks.
Hey, batter.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Wheelie's a really strong kid with a powerful swing.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. What am I supposed to do again? Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Swing. High and outside.
Swing better. Hey, better. Hey, better. Hey, better.
She is ready. Fire. A swing. Strike.
That's what I call a whiff.
And the count is 1-1. Here's the windup. The 1-1 pitch.
Come on.
Low ball
let's see
2.
what you got,
2-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Send him back to the shower.
The windup. She delivers. Ball 3. 3-1.
Come on, let's see what you got, batter. Hey, batter.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch.
Hey, batter.
Swing. Strike. 3-2.
Send him back to the shower. Hey,
Here's the
batter,
motion.
batter,
The 3-2 pitch.
batter.
Swing. Strike. He gave it a ride, but ran out of gas.
Can't win 'em all.
My new love. And that'll close up the second. 3 left on. The Monsters are out in front. Gail Weinman steps up to bat.
Watch out, Batman. Here comes the Joker.
From the windup and the offering.
Swing, batter.
And easy out. Out. Jody Palmer steps up to bat. 1 out.
We've got spirit. Yes, we do. We've got spirit. How about you?
Takes her stretch and the pitch.
Let's be
Swing.
Now give us another one, baby.
Slow pitch.
She tried to outfox this hitter with an off-speed pitch.
And the count is 0-1. She is ready and delivers. Whoops. Slide. 0-2. Into the motion. She delivers. Swung on. Foul. Hey, dude, maybe you should try a bigger bat. The windup rose it. And another batter goes down.
And another one bites the dust. Ba-bing, ba-boom. Bye-bye, batter.
Aaron Harris comes to the plate. Here's the motion and the throw. Swung on. Looped up. Takes the dive. Up with it. Chucks it to first. Out. We've shut them down in this inning. Halfway through the inning now. The Monsters are out in front. Keisha Phillips turn it back.
Flash can really swing that lumber. Just hearing her name makes pitchers sweat.
Baseball been very good to me. Come on, let's see what you got, batter. Hey, batter. We want a batter.
She is ready. She delivers. The wing. Looped up. Ooh. She's out of there. Pablo Sanchez steps in. 1 out. Mándame una buena.
Hey, batter.
From the windup and the throw.
We want a batter.
Ball
Not a
1.
broken
1-0.
ladder. Hey, batter. We want a batter.
Here's the windup and the delivery.
Batter.
Swing. First.
That's a
I wanna
slow
see
roller.
just like I would have done.
He's got Ahmed Khan and Blake.
Axman, one of the best hitters on the team.
Runner on first. 1 out.
This one's out of here.
Not a broken ladder.
Here's the motion and the pitch. That was the ball. 1-0. She's set and the pitch. The wing. Sliced it. 1-1. She's set. She delivers. The swing. And belted. There goes. That ball is
outfielder's going to need a plane ticket to catch this one.
Rock and roll! Angelo Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley either. Alleys are scary.
One out.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
Gangway.
Takes their stretch. The delivery. That was ball one, and the count is 1-0. From the windup, she delivers. Ball two. She's set, and the throw. Strike one.
Looked like a good pitch to me.
2-1. Takes their stretch, fires. Swing. Smacks one into right center field. She'll be held to a single. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
Seems like Nuggets have an endless supply of burgers, 'cause he's always picking for them.
I've got to get on base.
The windup rose it. That was the ball. Runner on first, 1 out. She kicks, pitch on the way. Strike! 1-1. She is ready. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball two, 2-1. Target goes up, the 2-1 pitch. Swing. Crazy fun. Look at it go.
Forgot to take its medication. It's running around like a crazy monkey or something.
Go get it.
And the runner is safe.
Let's get crazy.
Here comes Ashley Weber. Runners at the corners, 1 out.
I'm going to crush this one. Swing.
She kicks, the delivery. The wing. Crazy fun. We don't see that very often.
I don't know how the physics of that thing works, but one thing I do know, it can drive any fielder batty.
And they've scratched out another run. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Little Smoky Sid is a strong player, but on her sister's team, we're talking power twins.
Runners at the corners, 1 out.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here. Better.
Here's the windup and the offering. Ball one, 1-0.
Swing.
Takes their stretch. Here's the pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
She's out of there. Now it's Luann Louise's turn. Runners on first and third, 2 outs. Damn back, you kid. Takes their stretch and the delivery. That was the ball. 1-0. She's set. Cuts to the plate. The wing. Plug your ears. It's a screaming line drive.
You'd scream too if you were hit that hard, let me tell you.
And they give up another run. Pete Wheeler steps in.
Willie is the fastest runner out there, which is great as long as he's headed the right way.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs.
What am I supposed to do again?
Takes the stretch. She delivers. A swing. Unbelievable screaming line drive.
Best thing you
Just
can
like
do
my
when
daddy
you
showed
hear
me.
that scream
This
is
is
just
so
duck.
easy for me.
You're probably not going to catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be in its way.
And that's an out. That's it for the third inning. 2 left on. The Monsters ahead. Up by 6.
The monsters are ferocious out there today. Hoo boy!
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Bubbles is the most enthusiastic baseball enthusiast I've ever run across.
Nobody out.
Watch out, Batman. Here comes the Joker.
Takes the stretch and the offering. Swung on. Strike 1. And the count is 0-1. From the windup, she delivers.
Can't score a
A
goal.
swing.
You should try a bigger
Fouled
bat.
one back. And the count is
We want a
0-2.
batter.
Watch out
Not
for
a
this one,
batter.
because I throw pretty fast, you know.
She kicked and the offering.
Score a goal.
Swung on. Sliced it. 0-2. Into the motion and the delivery. Swung on. A bouncing ball. He's all over it. That's it for her. Adam Van Doren steps up to bat.
What's up, Doc?
She's set and the offering.
We
The
want a
wing.
batter, not a broken ladder.
A bouncing ball. He's all over it. Zingy the kid first. He's out.
You know?
That's my sister.
Marcellus Marks comes to the plate. Here's the windup and the throw.
Swing,
The
batter,
wing.
batter.
Chopper to third. Skips one to the shortstop. Straight to first. He's out of there. That's all, folks. The Monsters are out in front. Up by 6. Keisha Phillips turn it back.
Not only can she wail on the ball, Gosh can also outrun most players on the team.
Baseball been very, very good to me. Over here. We want a batter.
She's set and delivers. A swing. Foul ball. Nobody out. Here's the motion. Throws it. Ball 1. And the count is 1-1.
Hey, over here.
Swing. The stretch and the throw. The wing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
She's out. Pablo Sanchez steps in. Adios, baseball. From the windup, here's the pitch. That was ball 1.
Hey, batter. We want a
She kicked.
batter.
Pitch on the way.
Not a broken ladder.
Ball 2. 1 out. Swing, batter. Swing.
Gangway.
Target goes up and delivers.
Not a broken ladder.
Ball 3. And the count is 3-0. Takes their stretch. Throws it. Swinging. Fouled one back. Now pitching, Marcellus Marks.
When he's not striking out batters, he's been known for his ability to hula hoop like a champ. His record is 43 minutes without stopping.
The windup and the delivery. Swing. Unbelievable screaming line drive.
Best thing you can do when you hear that scream is just duck. You're probably not going to
Just
catch
like
it.
I would've
And
done.
trust me, you don't want to be in its way.
Would you believe it? A triple.
Man, that kid is fast.
He's got Ahmed Khan at plate.
Axeman is one of the best hitters on the team. cooler than sugar pop.
1 out.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
Ready now, and the throw. Strike 1.
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
0-1. He winds the delivery. Swung on. That's a foul. From the windup and the offering. Ball 1, and the count is 1-2. From the windup, cut to the plate. That was ball 2. Come on, let's see what you got, batter. Here's the windup and the pitch. Come on, let's see
Ball
what you got, batter. He's ready now. The 3-2 pitch. The swing, and that's strike 3. She's out of there.
You give it your best shot, and that's all you can do.
Don't say a word. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
This kid wants to get you that ball.
Put one right down the middle for me.
From the windup and the delivery. A swing. Looped up. And it's an out. And the 4th inning's over. The Monsters are out in front. Juan Gonzalez is the batter.
We want a batter, not a broken batter.
Here's the motion. Throws it. Swing. A bouncing ball. He's got it. Throws it to first. First out.
Was that good?
Horace Young steps up to bat.
This kid can walk the walk, but can he hit the ball?
1 out.
Hit a touch.
She kicked and delivered.
Not a broken ladder.
Swinging.
Not a broken
Sliced it.
Let's see some action. Bet you can't hit
Takes
a
her
touch.
stretch. The pitch.
What
Hey,
the
swing.
Maybe you should try a bigger
And belted. Gets under it. Ball is still in play. Straight to third. Tosses it over to second. And he's safe. That ball is heading out of reach. Quick throw to second. Throws it over. Hillary Vargas steps up. Runner on third. 1 out. From the windup, throws it. The swing. Lays out. Got it. Say goodbye, cause she's out. Lunks one towards the gap. He is safe. Gail Weinman comes to the plate.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
Runner on third. 2 out. Target goes up. Throws it. Strike 1. Good move. Slow ball.
Good move. Throw a slow ball. After throwing the heat, the batter will swing early every time.
0-1. Into the motion and the offering. Strike!
Now give us another one, baby.
Lefty.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
0-2. She kicked and the pitch. Swinging. And popped up.
What?
Jump. She got it.
Awesome
That's
for
an
sure.
out. That's all, folks. Halfway through the inning now. Left one on third. The Monsters are out in front.
The Monsters are ferocious out there today. Oh boy.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
No out.
I'm gonna crush this one.
From the windup and the pitch. Ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
Hey, over here.
Swing, batter. Come on. Ready now. Cut to the plate. That was ball 2, and the count is 2-0. He winds, pitch on the way. Swing. Sliced it. Here's the motion and the throw. Swing. First.
watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Hey,
Go get him.
Disney Weber steps up to the plate.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
Hey, over here.
Here's the motion and the throw. That was the ball. Runner on first, nobody out. Into the motion and the throw. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And he's out.
What a bummer. She gave it her best shot, though.
Now it's Luann Louise's turn. 2 outs. Damn back, you kid.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He's set. Throws it.
Not a broken ladder.
That was ball 1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Batter.
Swing, batter. From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And it's an out. And that's going to end the inning. The Monsters ahead, up by 8.
They sure are giving them a run for their money.
Jody Palmer steps up to bat. From the windup, fires. Swing. Strike. From the windup, the delivery. The swing. A blooper in foul territory. Nobody out. Into the motion, fire. Low and inside.
Straight for the shin.
She is ready. The 1-2 pitch. The wing. Sliced it. 1 and 2. She's set. The 1-2 pitch. The swing. And that's strike 3. And another batter goes down.
Bye-bye now. See you next time. Hey, what did I tell you?
Aaron Harris steps up. Here's the windup and delivers. Swing. Strike. Pulls out the slow ball.
Good move. Throw a slow ball. After throwing the heat, the batter will swing early every time.
And the count is 0-1.
This next one's a strike guaranteed.
From the windup, the delivery. Strike.
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
Left hook.
In my book, a solid left hook is the mark of a good pitcher.
And the count is 0-2. She is ready. And the throw. Struck her out.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, batter.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Swing, batter.
The windup and the pitch. Okay, pitcher, I'll give you that one. Next one, out of here. That was a slow one. 0-1. Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
Looks like a right hook. 0-2. Into the windup. Fire. Strike. She got another one.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, batter.
The Monsters creamed them. 8-0.
What an exciting game. Everybody's so happy out there. Now it's time for the post-game victory tour around town, where the players hang their heads out of their parents' cars cheering and singing.
Until next time, this is Sunny Day for Vinny the Gooch and the whole Backyard Gang. So long!